Hey everybody, I'm Mr. Wright, and welcome to Wright at the Movies. Today, I'm talking about The Martian. It stars Jessica Chastain, Kristen Wiig, Jeff Daniels, Michael Pena, Sean Bean, Kate Mara, Sebastian Stan, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Donald Glover, and of course, Matt Damon. And it's directed by Ridley Scott. So this one is about Matt Damon and a group of astronauts, and they're on Mars and they're doing a bunch of studies. Then a big emergency happens and they have to leave, now.
Commander, Mark is dead.
We have to go now.
The crew thinks Matt Damon is dead, and they have to leave without him. Hours later, he wakes up wondering where they all are. He wakes up to find they left him behind. On Mars.
This will come as quite a shock to my crewmates and to NASA and to the entire world. But I'm still alive. Surprise.
He now has to figure out how to survive and wait for rescue. On Mars. And this isn't like Star Trek where they can just turn around and then beam him up again. This is gonna take years. He's gotta learn how to grow crops and survive. On Mars.
It's gonna be 4 years for another mission to reach me. And I'm gonna have designed to last 31 days.
So yeah, it's basically Castaway. In space! Ridley Scott is one of those directors I always root for. He's done some incredible work and some of my favorite movies ever, like Alien, Blade Runner, and Gladiator. But he's also done some movies that some people don't quite like Prometheus and Exodus. But every movie he makes is beautiful, and The Martian is no exception. This movie is absolutely stunning, especially in 3D. Only Ridley Scott can turn this dry, desolate hellhole of a planet into something beautiful.
We've got an incoming message.
Mein Gott.
In your face, Neil Armstrong.
I loved this movie so much. I loved its amazing cast, I loved its amazing director, I loved its amazing cinematography, I loved its incredible story, I loved how it balances dark elements and light elements, it's scary, and it's funny. Most movies would go all dark and somber, focusing on how hard this is gonna be, how impossible his odds are for survival, how hopeless it is for him to see another human being ever again. But this guy jokes and laughs and tries to make the best of his situation.
So I gotta make water and grow food on a planet where nothing grows. Okay, so let's do the math. I have enough food to last for 50 days.
And I think that's what humans would do in this kind of a situation. They wouldn't just hunker down and start crying about it. They have to keep moving and working, otherwise they are just gonna die.
So I'm gonna have to science the shit out of this.
With all these movies focusing on how dark and scary space can be, like Gravity and Interstellar, it was really nice to have a movie like this that just made me feel hope at the end. For all of you super nerds out there, this movie is pretty scientifically accurate. NASA fact-checked the script and made sure everything was as believable as possible. And for all of you super book nerds out there, does it follow the book? I don't know, I didn't read it. That's not my job. And that doesn't matter anyways. This is about making a great movie, and I'm here to talk about great movies. And The Martian is a great movie.
He's 50 million miles away from home. He's totally alone. What the hell is he thinking right now?
I am the greatest botanist on this planet.
You want to know how good The Martian is? That's why you're here, isn't it? The Martian is so good, I forgot it was fiction. I left the theater thinking it was a true story. Wow, how inspiring that we actually saved this guy from Mars, and the human spirit never quit, that we put all this money and time into saving this guy, and we actually did it. Wait a minute, we've never been to Mars? The Martian is so good, Neil deGrasse Tyson didn't even complain about it too much. The Martian is so good, I would say it's probably Ridley Scott's best movie.
NASA rejected the mission.
So, if we do this?
We're talking mutiny. If anything goes wrong, we die.
It's one of my favorite movies of the year, and it may end up being one of my favorite movies ever. If I had to say anything bad about it, anything at all, it might be that it's a little too long. But the movie sucks you in so much, and you care about everything that's happening so much, you don't even notice how long it is. Two thumbs up, and if this doesn't get nominated for an Oscar, there will be hell to pay. Did you see The Martian? What did you think? Comment down below. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Mr. Wright. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.